Hi, this is Rosie, live from our booth at the International Broadcasting Convention in Amsterdam. Every half an hour, I'm talking to a new person or different persons in the industry. Now we're doing our last interview. Next to me are Luke and Dimitri of Metaverse Combat Federation.
Thank you so much. So nice to be here.
Hi.
So nice to meet you. Hi.
Nice meeting you too. You guys were very enthusiastic to be here, so I'm excited about this chat. You guys had a teaser trailer of the Metaverse you're creating?
Yes, a teaser of the Metaverse that we're creating.
Yeah.
So you can.
So we can look at it first and then talk all about it.
Wonderful. That'd be amazing. Thank you.
Wow. Okay, so I saw a lot of Metaverse. What exactly did we see?
What you saw was the different worlds that exist in our Metaverse. So there's different worlds, and then there's the core world that we're starting with called the Kumite. So it's the launch of this experience, and actually that was a Shaolin temple complex in which our fighters meet to compete for the victory of this tournament, to win this tournament in the Metaverse.
So Metaverse Combat Federation is a world, a meta world where people can combat.
So we have real combat, mixed martial arts, real epic combat. So where the outcomes of the fights are unknown. In these epic cinematic environments, experienced in VR, and also it's device agnostic, so it's on other devices as well.
Okay. Yeah. So how has IBC been in telling your story?
It's been brilliant. You want to?
Yeah.
Well, we met with many of our friends, but also with new players to the market of production, of producing the live show. With the Metaverse being a new medium, essentially, that offers interoperability between flat screen TVs and mobile devices and VR at the same time, which is the biggest challenge to produce the live show. We've set ourselves a nice task to do this experience for the next IBC, to launch it live worldwide. And that would be the most interesting journey that we've set up today with all the other partners. We can't name it yet, though.
Yeah, okay.
But this is going to be exciting. And this is going to be the first of its kind experience which blends the real world with the virtual world. And we're going to run the story, the interaction, the user interaction at the same time. So it's going to be a live show, live events, theater, if you will, at the same time.
Okay, so that makes it unique.
It's the first of its kind.
Yeah.
In the world, in the space of sports entertainment, combat sports entertainment.
Yeah.
And our focus is really not just like world-class martial arts, experience in real time, but also these epic, timeless stories that are interwoven into this universe. So bring this depth and richness to the experience, but also the potential for augmentation of our fighters as well. So we're turning real fighters into superheroes, essentially, but connected to the backstory of this universe.
So if I don't think I understood it 100% correctly.
Okay.
Do people come together at specific environments to then enter the Metaverse?
So the audience is the audience members. They're not just spectators, but they exist in this world. They're part of the action, and they're there to witness in this immersive environment, the fighters competing live.
Okay, I see.
And the fighters who we capture and we bring that information into the metaverse, we experience the actual avatars of the fighters fighting in real time.
It kind of reminds me a bit of the what's the series again? Black
Mirror.
Black Mirror with the VR.
Yeah, people have made some of those parallels before
yeah.
too.
We take the good part of the Black Mirror, basically.
Yeah.
We blend in the real world, so the real people, and also we give them the ability to have their avatar develop within the world as well, in between the fights. Like those are happening, say, once a week. But for the in-between, we're going to have cultural shows, introducing people into the back culture, the story, the history of things, the many things that people can interact with beyond fighting itself.
Because we really want to celebrate the culture, the traditions, the history, but also the spirituality of the martial arts. Something that's been lost today in our current culture. And we feel that through the medium of storytelling, we can really invigorate that aspect of the martial arts that's almost been lost and forgotten, such as the history of the Shaolin, for example. The rich culture of the Shaolin temple, the Shaolin fighters, that goes back at least 2,500 years. We want to bring that element back into the world of mixed martial arts.
Yeah. Where does that passion come from specifically?
From a lifetime of martial arts and animation. I come from a lot of animation and martial arts, and so it's really just an amalgamation of all of the things that I love, and rich storytelling.
Yeah. Where, like technology-wise, how is it going to happen?
There's a lot of technologies involved.
Yes. Sorry for this broad question.
Some of the buzzwords: 5G, the servers, real-time delivery, super low latency, because VR requires, for example, a feedback loop. So when we talk about broadcast technology stack itself, we're going to be the age of today's technology, pushing the envelope continuously, because nobody's done a live broadcast. We just spoke to the providers, one of the biggest providers. They themselves haven't done a live broadcast for super low latency en masse. So it's been small demonstrations of technology, pockets of different series of certain production, but never done it on a mass scale.
What technologies are you most excited about for your product?
First of all, the capability to run live production, for full VR. And we're going to run markerless motion capture, for example, meta-human creation in real time, which is a new thing, a very new thing. It's the age of 3D production. So those are things that haven't been seen before. And the other side of it is super low latency transmission to multiple devices, all synchronized, because it's a live match. We can't disclose the outcome to one side before the other side.
The leading edge.